All right.
All right, we got everybody that we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody except for Mike, but we're going to start without him. This is John Delzell. I'm the fiscal officer of Brimfield Township. I'm going to start the organizational meeting today for Monday, January 4th, 2021. And I'm going to need a motion from the board to assign the board chairman for 2021. Do I have any nominations?
I would like to nominate Nick as the chairman of the board.
Okay, Nick, do you want to second that?
Yeah, I'll second that.
Okay, since Mike's absent for some reason here. All those in favor, Nick or Sue?
Yes.
Nick?
Yes.
Okay, motion passed. At this point, I would like to turn over the meeting to Nick Koya, the 2021 board chairman.
All right. Thank you, John.
Okay.
Next, we need a motion to approve a vice chairman for 2021.
I would like to move that that Mike Kostinsky be the vice chair.
I will second that. Roll call vote.
Okay, all those in favor, Sue?
Yes.
Nick?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Okay. We need a motion to appoint the police department liaison.
I move that Nick be appointed the police department liaison.
And I will second that.
Okay, all those in favor, Sue?
Yes.
Nick?
Yes.
Motion passed.
I will make a motion to appoint Sue Fields as liaison to the fire department.
Second.
Okay, all those in favor, Sue?
Yes.
Nick?
Yes.
Motion passed.
I'd like to make a motion to appoint Mike Kostinsky as liaison to the road department.
Second.
Okay, all those in favor, Sue?
Yes.
Nick?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Next up, I'd like to make a motion to appoint Mike Kostinsky as a liaison to Parks and Rec.
Second.
Okay, all those in favor, Sue?
Yes.
Nick?
Yes.
Motion passed.
John, this is where your agenda is going to get a little messed up because we have to add an additional motion here. I'd like to make a motion to appoint Sue Field as the cemetery liaison.
Second.
Hold on one second. Okay, all those in favor, Nick?
Yes.
Sue?
Yes.
Motion passed.
All right. I need a motion for liaison to administration and zoning.
So move.
That'll be myself, Nick Koya, as the liaison. I'll second that.
All those in favor, Nick?
Yes.
Sue?
Yes.
Motion passed.
I'd like to move to have Chad Murdoch and Deemer Associates as legal counsel, human resource contact for Brimfield Township.
Second.
Discussion. Roy, who did you want to add in there?
I'd like to add Zashin and Rich, Zashin and Rich.
Okay.
As legal counsel for PD.
As needed.
Okay.
And then Nick, do I need to add mine or no?
No, because he comes with the township.
Yeah, we get him. Okay, all those in favor, Nick?
Yes.
Sue?
Yes.
Motion passed.
I'd like to move to retain Chase as the 2021 Township Financial Institution.
Sue?
Second.
Okay. All those in favor, Nick?
Yes.
Sue?
Yes.
Motion passed.
All right. I'd like to move to have our town hall hours set for Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Second.
Discussion. Does that work for everybody still? Craig?
Well, we should change the address of where it is right now.
Okay. So we'll amend that motion to include the new State Route 43 address.
4121 State Route 43.
And the hours work.
What's that?
The hours are good.
Yeah. 8
Hey,
to
John.
4. Yes.
Can we be careful how we word that? Can we just word that as administrative office hours at that address? Because I don't want to call your office the town hall, because there's a whole bunch of legal stuff that has to
Sure.
happen to officially move.
No,
it.
we weren't gonna name it that. Here, let me just figure out exactly what I'm gonna put in here. Move to have administrative hours. Let's just do it that way instead of town hall hours.
Yeah, administrative hours, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. at, and then your address over there.
Okay. 2121 State Route 43. Okay, we want to leave the zoning
read that
inspector.
Can you read that motion before the roll call? Just
Do we want to have the zoning inspector included in that as well?
No, they just need to be part of admin. That was something that we had different hours for Gendy at one point, but we just
Okay.
need to all be under the same scope.
Nick Goya moved to have the administrative hours Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Office located at 4121 State Route 43. Is that okay?
Yes.
Second,
Okay, all those in favor, Nick,
Yes.
Sue,
yes,
motion passed.
Okay. I will make a motion to retain the Record Courier as the Township Public Notice Avenue.
second,
All those in favor, Nick,
Yes.
Sue,
yes.
motion passed.
John, is there a, I know we want to keep going on this. Is there a reason why we can't advertise online instead of through an actual newspaper?
We actually have to have a news outlet. That's part of the revised code, that you have to have an actual newspaper.
Okay,
Because everybody can get access to the newspaper if they went out and bought it.
I understand. I knew we talked about this in the past. It just seems old school.
Yeah, it's a larger issue for the state legislators to work on. It's just old language that's in there. Because the same argument could be made for the internet too, but it's how the revised code is written right now.
Let's talk about this next motion before we even, I mean, are we, Sue, what portion were you're not going to do anything with this anymore? The Portage County Development Board?
Well, Brimfield is the largest township, and we are the most going forward township, but basically we are the largest township. That's why we have a seat on that board.
Okay.
So,
Does it need to be an elected official seat, or can it just be our zoning department?
well, since Mike is our economic director, I'm looking at the makeup of that board and the networking system that we can use and be a part of at the county level. And I think Mike Ladd has the toolbox to our best benefit to be on that board.
Yeah, last year I was the member for the board as well.
So Sue,
Yeah.
what was your
I
role
can-
on that board?
I would be invited if they have a meeting, a live meeting or whatever, or a Zoom meeting, I would be invited to go to that. But I don't think it's necessary that I go to everything, because Mike is the one that's got the brain power to really use that to our benefit, and I would rather see him go.
I think we had Sue as the backup last year.
Yeah, I was the backup last year.
And then I attended also, just,
I do know in my conversation with Diana Farrell that she said that a voting member cannot be a secretary.
So Lauren can't be Mike's backup.
Right. So
And I would be okay being Mike's backup. I wouldn't want to send Lauren as a backup anyways to that meeting.
Okay.
Or
So I can be a backup, and if it's feasible or whatever, even the fire chief has gone to those
I was going to
meetings.
say, how did I get a name on the board then?
I invited you. Mike is
Oh.
the one that can
Okay.
vote on issues. We could go as guests.
Okay, because I want to still continue to go.
Yeah, that's a
Do I need
really
to get
good.
in? No, I just want to still go.
Yeah, that's one of the better boards in the county.
It is. It's the best one.
So I'm okay to be a backup.
Okay, does anybody want to make a motion on that?
So we're just motioning that Mike is the only name on that then?
And then the backup.
Mike is a voting member of the board.
But we're gonna have an alternate that can't be Lauren. So we
Right, that
have
would
to
be
have
me.
so Sue, is that your motion, Sue?
Right. Mike is a voting member and I would be an alternate. And then the chief and I, we can go to any of the meetings. We just have to make a reservation.
Okay. Is anybody allowed to go to those meetings? Just need to have a reservation to go? I mean, anybody
that-
from Brimfield Township?
No. You
So,
can't.
no, I mean, if you had an invitation,
Yeah, if you had an invitation to go, you could,
okay.
but you'd have to call Diane first and let her say yay or nay.
Well, I'm just thinking of me. If you guys wanted to have me there for something, you would probably call Diana and say, John's coming today. Is that how it would go? Okay,
Right.
okay.
Well, and see, I was thinking, now let me throw this out there. I was thinking, Nick, because he was the zoning liaison. So does he just need an invitation then? I guess that's where I'm asking.
Or do we just want to name Nick? Sue, are you okay with naming Nick to go?
Yeah, I don't care.
Nick, are you okay with going since you're over zoning?
Yeah, I'd be fine going.
I'm not trying to start a fight. I just
I don't
wanted to
think there
know
is.
how it works.
So, but at any time, Sue, if you wanted to go, you could ask them to put you on as an invitation and you could go then.
Right.
Okay. All right, so Sue, is that your motion that you want to appoint Mike Ladd as the representative of the Portage County Development Board and Nick Koya as the alternate in Mike's absence?
Yes.
Okay. Nick, you want to second that?
I'll second that.
Okay, all those in favor, Nick,
Yes.
Sue,
Yes.
motion passed. Okay.
All
Okay,
right.
you have to approve the 21 temporary budget. It's just gonna be our fund status sheet from the end of the year is all we're gonna use.
Yep. So I'll move to approve the temporary budget for 2021 to match the 1/1/20 fund status,
21,
21 status sheet.
Yep. okay. Sue?
Yes.
Okay, all those in favor, Nick,
Yes.
Sue,
Yes.
motion passed.
All right, I'll move to accept the federal standards for year 2021 as stated by the Township Manual for Holiday Closings.
Second.
Okay, all those in favor, Nick,
Yes.
Sue,
Yes.
motion passed.
All right, I'll move to schedule the 2021 inventory meeting for a 1/11/2021 at 8 a.m.
Sue?
Yes.
Okay. Before we pass that, Brian, are you able to make sure that meeting's out there as well?
Yeah, I got 1:11, but I didn't catch the time.
8 o'clock.
8 a.m. will do.
Okay. All those in favor,
Yep.
Nick?
Sorry, my internet just got real funky for a second.
That's all right. I was just checking the time or the Zoom meeting stuff with Brian to make sure he can put it out there. And he can. So we're just gonna pass it. All those in favor, Nick,
Yes.
Sue,
Yes.
motion passed.
All right, I'll move to pay the township trustees and fiscal officer as determined by the 2021 annual budget per the ORC.
Sue, you want a second?
Second.
All those in favor, Nick,
Yes.
Sue,
Yes.
motion passed.
I'll move to approve the IRS standard mileage reimbursement for 2021.
Second.
All those in favor, Nick,
Yes.
Sue,
Yes.
motion passed.
All right, I will move to set the 2021 meeting schedule as followed in the appendix here. I'm not going to read all those dates off.
It's just starting on the 13th and every other 2 weeks after that.
Yep, at 8 a.m.
So you want to second that?
Second.
All right,
All
just
those in-
before roll call point of discussion, I say this every year, I'll say it again, Mike's not here, so we'll just do what we have to do to pass it through. But I still think we get a lot of pushback from the citizens about doing these meetings early in the day and doing them at 3 p.m. A lot of people are asking for evening meetings. I know virtual right now, it's great that we're recording them and people can see them. But when we do get back to in-person meeting, I really think that they should be an evening meeting, every other meeting. But virtual and the COVID right now, I guess we hold them at 8 and it could be a topic of discussion we could change later if we wanted to. Correct, John?
Okay. All those in favor, Nick,
Yes.
Sue,
Yes.
motion passed.
I gotta rotate this. All right, move to appoint Mike Ladd as our Soil Water Task Force member and Dave Rufner as an alternate.
Second,
All those in favor, Nick,
Yes.
Sue,
yes.
motion passed.
Move to appoint Kirsten Mitchin and Rochelle Stasel as our Ohio BWC Safety Council members for 2021.
Second,
Okay, just a comment on that beforehand. I have to go once a year, just so you know, to be a part of that. So I'll make sure that I'm there, but it's a nice place for those two to go make friends and learn. So that's all I wanted to say about that. All those in favor? Nick,
Yes.
Sue,
yes.
motion passed.
John, I know these weren't on the agenda, but was there any appointments for JED boards, or do those just stay?
No, those are just, it's every 2 years. So
Okay.
we didn't have one this time. We did have some more action out there. You can do any other action at the end of the meeting. So our organizational part is done. I know that, Nick, you had some stuff for Craig that he wanted to put out there.
I think we need one for regional planning. Did I miss that?
Was not on the list from last year.
I think they did it at a meeting afterwards. Might as well just get it on this meeting. Because we had it as me as the regional planning, and then Jendi was the backup, and I just do myself and then Lauren as the backup.
So we want to have a motion that's,
So I'll make a motion to appoint Mike Ladd to the Regional Planning Board and Lauren as the backup to that.
go ahead. Okay, all those in favor? Nick,
Yes.
Sue,
Yes,
motion passed.
And then we did have one other piece for other business. Craig,
Yes.
I'll let you bring that up and I'll make the motion based on the dollar amount.
Okay, I guess a little topic for discussion. Roy, did you do your fit testing yet with you guys over there?
No, that's getting ready to start this week.
Okay, I had the opportunity, I guess I'm speaking to Roy, Dave, and the trustees, I had the opportunity to finally get the masks that are proper, that we fit tested on, and 90% of our guys fit. I finally got the follow-up for that, and I wanted to go ahead and order. I'm pretty confident that Dave, your one fella that was I don't know, 240 pounds or so, he fit the mask, so I'm pretty confident they will fit all of the township, the majority. But I'd like to order those. I don't get this opportunity. I've been waiting months for this, but the price to order, sorry, I'm trying to bring it up here. I lost it. The price to order 4,000-ish masks would be $5,500. So it would be above our $2,500 limit. That ends up being $1.24 a mask, which is a very good price for a 3M properly N95 mask. Any questions on that?
Craig, who makes those?
3M.
3M, is that who you're buying them from?
Right.
Okay.
And just a follow-up piece on that, the ones, if you did like any other ones, we can't get our hands on. So these are the ones that I can get my hands on.
Craig, is this the mask that my guys would fit test on then,
Right.
hypothetically?
Yes. Yeah, and I'm like I said, I'm confident that 90% of your guys would fit this mask. I kind of wanted to fit test people prior to ordering, but like I said, I've been waiting months for this opportunity, so I need to order.
Okay.
And like I said, this can be shared throughout the township. So what are your thoughts on that? I guess trustees.
I mean, if this is an opportunity to get them, we get them while we can, because, you know, we're still in the middle of this wave. We don't know how much longer it's going to last. We don't even know what restriction will be lifted once we get the vaccine. So I think having these is something that we should have on
Well, we
hand.
were fortunate that we were in the Ebola when that came about. We had stockpiled and we had masks left over for that. So we don't know what's next. Hopefully nothing, but you know, I would rather stockpile some again.
What's the lead time on getting delivery on those, do you think, Craig? Did they
I
indicate
think he
that?
said 4 weeks.
4 weeks out to take delivery?
Yeah. But if I know I got some coming, I have a decent amount of these already that
Okay.
I just didn't want to give them away till I know I got more coming.
Okay.
So we have enough that we could fit test on them now. So Roy could use those for fit testing and
Right.
issue, and then we could just backfill as when that order comes in 4 weeks.
Right. You know what they did, just like any other product. It's called a 9205, and they put a plus on the end of it. It's the same mask, but now
Right.
they can sell it as the new mask. So I got the same one.
Okay.
Just they added this is the new model. So, but 5,500 will cover us. I think that if I do my math right, would be about 4,400 masks.
Okay.
So that would be a decent amount for a while.
Does
Okay,
that
so
work for you, Roy? For your guys?
Yeah, the main thing is if we get a we get a brand that we think is going to have a good number of positive fits is the main goal. Because if I fit test them with the particular mask I have and they don't pass the fit test, I need to have some other mask
Right.
that we can put on them to fit test. And if we've had success with this, then yeah.
Yeah, we've been using them since we fit tested. Guys like them. They're comfortable. No complaints. So
Okay.
I think it's something we can go with.
Okay, somebody want to make that motion?
I'll make the motion to purchase from 3M the N95 masks at a price not to exceed the $5,500.
All those in favor, Nick,
Yes.
Sue,
Yes.
motion passed.
Thank you.
Hey, Nick, I misunderstood you. I was thinking that you were talking about JED board members or zoning board members. But yes, we do need to address Talmadge with Mike and Sue. We were going to make a change, weren't we, with the representative going over there?
Yeah, I would like to make a motion that Mike Kaczynski be the person on the Talmadge JED board. That
Awesome.
means if this passes, that means that someone's going to have to notify them.
Okay.
The Talmadge JED board will have to notify them that we have voted and changed so that they can change their records over there. Because right now they have me on there.
Okay.
So I'll second that.
Okay. All those in favor, Nick,
Yes.
Sue,
Yes.
motion passed. Who's on Kent's right now?
I sit on Kent's board.
Do we just want to leave that the same?
Yeah, I'd like to because I'm sitting as their treasurer right now.
Okay, so Sue, do you want to make a motion for Kent?
Yeah, I'll make that motion.
All right, so we'll just appoint you again, Nick, for 2021.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. My brain was somewhere else.
All right. Anything else for the good of the order?
Oh, hold on.
I have an announcement.
Hold on. We didn't pass it yet.
Oh, we got to pass it yet. Okay.
All those in favor, Nick,
Yes.
Sue.
Yes.
Okay, motion passed.
Okay. I have an announcement to make, in that I appreciate working with the township board that with these assignments that my workload has lessened. And I want to say how much I do appreciate that. And what has happened is Governor DeWine signed the $50,000 to go to the field playground group. So a lot of my time will be put over in helping that project to come to pass. And if anybody has any money they want to donate, it's all income tax deductible. We are a 501(c)(3). So I really appreciate you guys working with me.
All right.
So, hey, Nick, is it possible to get some of the board members on zoning commission and the board approved at this meeting, or do you want this at the next trustee meeting?
Let's do it at the next trustee meeting.
Okay.
Do we have people coming off this year?
No, you have alternates that have a 1-year term.
Oh, so the board members don't, they switch every 2 years, right?
No,
Uh,
they switch every 5, isn't it? And it's just like a rotating calendar.
Yes, but the alternates are a 1-year term. And then we have one member, Tom Sargent of Zoning Commission, that needs to be reapproved for his term, as well as Bruce Nippenberg with Board of Zoning Appeals. And then the 2 alternates on both boards. If you want to do them now, that's fine. I mean, it's entirely up to them. We're not making any switches with the people we have right now.
Can we just hold that, Mike, until the inventory meeting? We can add it at the end of that. Just so
Yeah.
we know.
Yeah, as long as we do it before the next.
That's the
meeting.
11th.
Yeah,
Is that before your next meeting?
that'll be that day. I've got one meeting on the 11th.
Okay, well then do we not want to wait? It's up to you guys.
We can do it on the morning of the 11th. I think we'll be all right.
Okay.
And I'll get you a list of those people.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get us a list.
Okay.
All right. Anything else for the good of the order? Hearing none, I'll take a motion to close the meeting.
Second,
Okay, we're closing the meeting at 8:27. All those in favor, Nick,
Yes.
Sue.
yes.
Okay, we're closed. Motion passed. And then we'll see everybody on the 11th on Zoom.